Good morning, y'all. You know what I mean? It's like so much craziness going on in the world today, you know? Sad part is, I've been living through craziness all my life. Drive-by shootings, people just walking through shooting, niggas you cooling with, beefing with people, not telling you, running to a motherfucker they beefing with, niggas start shooting. Life is full of surprises. You know what I mean? Like, life is just one amazing spectacle, obstacle. And sometimes we don't rise to the challenge to face whatever situations that may be ahead of us. Or should I say, we may take the wrong actions, the wrong course, the wrong direction, the wrong angle. Because there's always different ways to solve a situation. And one thing we got to work on is solving situations without violence. Why is the violent situation such a magnitude situation right now? Like, why is it always magnified that we must resort into violence? Why must we act into animal savagery? The reason why I call it animal savage is because we act like we're not thinking of the consequences come along with it. We act like we don't care what goes along with our family, the relatives, the ripple effect that it has on everybody that surrounds us. So now we get into a zombie mode where we just don't care. We just acting out. I can't charge that up to ego. You know what I mean? You can, but you can't, because now it becomes a situation where you feel like you have to make a stand about something, and that's not ego. What are we standing for when we're destroying lives in the process of standing? What are we trying to accomplish? See, standing up against something was standing up against something, not standing for violence. We're making actions out to them. I'm not talking about the Vegas situation. I'm talking about just everyday situations. I'm not talking about how the politics are being cruddy with each other, talking crazy about people need to survive and live, and the government is the only thing that can help them right now or help us right now, and the government is acting like they're too big and bad, or just too many things on their plate where they can't solve a problem. But how is that so? And we're man, and we can do all things. Look what we have accomplished to this day as mankind. So why do we continue to resort back into savage ways, or taking from each other, or being a conqueror of each other? Why must we stand on top of each other, holding something against each other, or something overneath each other's head to say that we're better? Why must we talk down upon each other, destroy each other? What are we gaining by being savages? What bridges are we burying or building? You know what I mean? What bridges are we building? I mean to say, what barriers are we breaking down? What bridges are we building to bridge the gap? None. Because the more they try to fight, the more they try to fight to change things, you have more that's going against the way of change. It's 2017. We must start acting different. We must start understanding each other. We're in this together. Whether you believe it or not, we're in this together because we made it this way. We made it to the point where man has to rely on man to make life sustainable. So this obstacle that we created for ourselves, we must fix. I don't know what the first step is, except looking in the mirror and saying that you want life to be different. See, I gotta look up and wake up and look at myself every day and tell myself I'm not gonna be who I was yesterday. I'm not gonna be who I was a year ago. I'm not gonna be aggressive and violent towards people. I'm not even gonna act out the way they think I'm supposed to act out. Because it's time for a change. It's time for people to start seeing me for me and not seeing me because the color of my skin or seeing me because the way that they associate all people. You see what I'm saying? We are all individuals. We are all supposed to be judged in individuality actions. I can't blame Germans for Hitler. You know what I mean? Like, we can't continue to be mad at the past. We can't continue to live in the past. We can't continue to live in them wicked ways that destroy us and what we're trying to accomplish today, where we're trying to go, who we're trying to be. We must turn away from the wicked ways that destroys everything that we're trying to accomplish today. As in bringing people together. How can you bring people together if you continue to pull people apart? As in pulling these nations apart. We're arguing over land, property that we don't even own. A storm come through and it's gone. Earthquake happened and whatever you built has shaken. You see what I'm saying? Your ground that you so-called fight for, bleed on, it's not even yours. So why are we destroying each other? Why are we ravishing each other? Why are we just being so savagery to each other for something that we can never own? Oh, well, I'm owning it right now. So you destroy lives to own a piece of property. I mean, this is some real Einstein stuff right here. So you take upon yourself to go and destroy another livelihood so you can attain a piece of property or land that then the storm comes through and rips up, tears up. So everything you built is destroyed. See, the world is teaching us something, and it's teaching us stop holding on to possessions and worldly things that you cannot control. See, that's something that we missed in the book of instructions, basically called the Bible. Biblical instructions before leaving earth. Everything in this world is what it is. It's something that we have made out of our imagination. And if you can make it once, you can make it again. So why are you holding on to something so dear, like it's so precious, like this is my precious? See, some stuff that be happening in movies means a lot, but people are not paying attention to it. See, we do wicked things and we do all types of cruddy things for our precious, a type of possession or something that we feel like we're entitled to, or something that we do anything for. Like so many people destroying their lives over money. I understand why they say the money is the root of all evil, because people do wicked things for money. People lose their mind for money. People do things that's not themselves for money. It is the root of all evil. It is the wickedness that lives within us. Because if it wasn't a money situation, we wouldn't be doing half the heinous stuff that we do just to attain it. So you got people out here doing things for rent. You got people out here doing things for bills. You got people out here doing things for their kids. But at the end of the day, it's the situation above us that's making us do what we got to do to survive 4 hours. See, if the government gave us money back instead of just kept taking from us, then we would be a better country. We'd be better people. We wouldn't be taken from each other. But because chaos is reigned by chaos, it will never change. Because as long as we keep money in play, or keep certain possessions in play, or keeping the mind state that mine is mine and yours is yours and what's yours can be mine, all I gotta do is buy it and take it from you. Once we move from that main mind frame, we will move forward. Once we stop destroying each other, hating each other for materialistics, we will move forward. Once we understand that we are the hands and the bodies that built this great world today, there will be a change. What I mean by built this world is everything you see today, besides the trees and all that, even though trees was replanted. You see what I'm saying? It's something that we did with our hands, with our brain, with our imagination. Oh, we saw something in our brain and we looked out in the gaze and we just saw a building. And I just want to build a skyscraper right here because it's going to look so magnificent with the shadow of the sun and the sunset and everything is going to look big. Yes. See, these things are in us, but it's not meant to us to hold on to it like it's precious because it's just things. And that's the problem. We're allowing things to control the atmosphere of man. We're allowing things to control the way we interact with each other. We're allowing things to control us, dictate our movements, the stuff that we do for things. Change your ways. Stop chasing things. You start changing the way people look at life. Anything can be attained, but nothing should be attained overnight. It has no value to you. Anything that's not, how we say, hard earned. Not talking about no working no 9 to 5. I'm just talking about something that you appreciate. I'm talking about whether it be working out, whether it be doing head, whether it be whatever. If you're not giving it your best, you don't feel like you appreciate it. See, it's something about putting in your all to make you feel like you're worthy of what you receive. It's not about money. It's not about applause. It's not about accolades. It's not about nothing. It's just about you. See, I work my hardest in everything I do for one reason. To prove I can. It's not for nobody else. I challenge myself every day to do more than what I did yesterday. To be better than what I was yesterday. That's it. That's all. No philosophy. No greatness to it. It's just I want to be better than I was yesterday. And I choose not to do what I did yesterday. So I challenge myself to be better every day. That's it. So my body be tired. It's tired right now. I'm going to work. I'm going to go in the gym. Do a little workout. Wake my body up. Loosen me up. They say that sounds like it's backwards, but it's not. Because you got to get your blood flowing. How you get your blood flowing? You get your muscles moving. If I can't go running right now because my foot messed up, then I got to go, work out in the gym. Not too much. Not nothing heavy. All light workouts. Matter of fact, right now, I'm just doing pretty much chest workouts and stomach workouts, a little bit of leg workouts. My legs not bad, my stomach a little fat, but I gotta pull my chest up. You know what I mean? For all those know what I mean, but you know what I mean. So that's something nobody told me that pull-ups was very important. I used to do them, but for some reason I had a shoulder injury when I was young, and I can't really hold myself in the air for too long. So to work around that, different workout. So I'm working on that now. You know what I mean? But that's just a part of everyday process of getting better. You know what I mean? Reading a book, watching a different TV show, learning something different, having different conversations. Anything to move me forward is something I'm willing to do. That's just me. I'm not saying that's what you have to do. What I'm saying is all we got to do is just do something better than we did yesterday. Be better than what we were yesterday. It don't matter what you do. Well, I'm not saying if you're a killer, be a better killer, because that's just wrong. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, whatever you are, whoever you are, and whatever you like doing and enjoy doing, just be the best at it. You know what I mean? Put your 100% effort in whatever you do today, and see if you feel different about yourself. You know what I mean? Like, I'm focused on not being, like I said, aggressive. Acting like I'm angry. I'm not angry. Frustrated, yes, but it's reasons to frustration. But I also gotta know how to handle it. That's it. Instead of saying something, I pull back. Put my headphones on. Do something different. So, you know what I mean? It's just ways of doing. That's how I look at it. Just ways of doing things different. It's a solution. It's a situation. I say that kind of backwards though, right? But yeah, for every situation, there's a solution. So I would say find a solution, because there's always going to be work. Nobody's going to be perfect. We all strive for perfection. You might have all the money, but you might not have a good relationship with your family. You might have a good relationship with your family, but you might ain't got a lot of money. You might be the best helper in the world, but you can't help yourself. You might could do all the things for yourself, but you have no idea how to help anybody else. See what I'm saying? There's so many ways that everything could be what it is. But it's up to you to find a way to make yourself accomplish that goal that you so seek. Because don't tell me that we're not trying to find out why am I the way that I am. We all wake up with that. We all go to sleep with that. We all sit back and ponder about that. You know what I'm saying? How can we be better? How can I do more? How am I? Why am I? Who am I? These are questions that we all ask ourselves. And if you say you don't, you're lying. Because it's in your everyday actions. Even if you don't say it, you're expressing it. See, actions speak louder than words. It's what you show and gives off that tells people how you really feel about a situation. You can say you love your girl, but you go out and cheat. She can be like, what the fuck? Same thing with a man. A man can say he love you and you go out and find somebody else better. What the fuck? You know what I mean? It's just a situation where we all make choices. And in them choices, we gotta, we all have our own understanding of why we do things. The only thing we can do is basically express to others why we do what we do. Eliminate the confusion. You know what I mean? Like, but also people shouldn't worry about what other people do so much. You know what I mean? What somebody's doing is not affecting you or others around you. I mean, they're not doing anything that's going to heinously destroy something, then I don't think it should be. I think we should kind of like pull back sometimes. There's nothing wrong with having your opinion. It's about how you have your opinion. I'm learning that too. You see what I'm saying? It's about what you say, how you say it, to who you say stuff to. You know what I mean? It's like a lot of variables in this game. But if you're going to play it, you got to play it right? So that's how I feel. mean, I'm just trying to live. That's it. Trying to move forward. Gotta stop hating each other and start working with each other. If your co-worker got on your nerves yesterday, find a way to make sure they don't get on your nerves today. If that means avoiding them in any kind of way, do it. And then when they say, what's going on? What's wrong? Why are you avoiding me? Because they going to notice it. And you say, well, kind of frustrated me yesterday. So I'm trying to avoid that situation today. But it's all about how you say it. You can't say it with attitude. You can't say it rolling your eyes, snapping your head. You know what I mean? Looking to be straightforward, direct. Look a person in the eye and tell them what it is. But you say it in a peaceful manner. You frustrated me yesterday, and I choose not to go through that again today. You know what I mean? That's it. I move on. You move on, I move on. Because in the end of the day, my paycheck got my name on it. Your paycheck got your name on it. In the end of the day, your situation is yours. My situation is mine. What you eat is what you shit. And what I eat is what I shit. You see what I'm saying? So, end of the day, my life is mine, yours is yours. If yours don't interfere with mine, I'm not going to interfere with yours. But I will speak my mind. No threats, no regrets. You know what I mean? I ain't got to put my hands on you. I ain't got to fuss at you or nothing. I just got to express my mind in a peaceful manner. So that's what I'm working on every day of my life. Because that's going to be a challenge. I'm telling you, it's going to be a challenge. That's good. I'm not even going to lie about that one. That's the biggest challenge ever. Working on the words I say, I'm blunt. I just say whatever I want to say in my mouth. And it's like, what? But can't be like that. Because I learned I offend a lot of people every day. And that's bad. That's bad. So I'm signing off because it's time for me to get ready for work. I'll holler at y'all. Y'all have a good one. Love, peace, and happiness. Remember, love each other. Take care of each other. We can do better if we want to be better. All right, sign out.